Hi Pisces, welcome to your Will My Love Come Back to Me series for the month of October. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So the first card in the spread is the Four of Swords, and this touches on where you are now in regards to this relationship. And the Four of Swords, indicates that you're spending a lot of time thinking about this situation, spinning your wheels. And it's time for you to chill out, okay? This isn't doing you any good. You need to center yourself, ground yourself, okay? Now, where your partner's at in regards to this relationship is the Six of Pentacles, and this touches on, wanting to have a fair and balanced relationship, whether that be friendship or more. Now, your challenges are the Five of Pentacles, and this touches on, maybe some trust issues that you have, maybe a feeling of infidelity that you're dealing with. And it's hard to be with somebody, who is in this state, who carries these types of burdens from, with them from one relationship to the next. And this is something that needs to be processed. Now, your partner's challenges are the Knight of Cups. This person likes to stay in control of themselves. They're not necessarily, very comfortable with sharing their emotions. And if they do, it's a very big deal for them. But it's hard to be with this type I can't talk. It's hard to be with this type of individual because you don't always know, where you stand. And, this type of personality and the personality of yours, with these, trust issues, isn't necessarily a good match for each other because they really touch on, or play your vulnerabilities, so to speak. Now, your strengths are the Chariot, and this is what connects you. When you guys are good, you're solid, and you're focused. And it really touches on the strong connection that you guys have with one another, the focus that you have. I don't see a reconciliation for the month of October. We have the Eight of Stones, which has to do with taking things one step at a time. Now, we do have the Fledgling, which is reversed, as well as the Guild. The Fledgling has to do with, things not moving forward. This has to do with more processing that needs to be done. In regards to the both of you, more introspection and reflection. Once this processing is done, that allows an openness to bring forth, new, loving, healthy relationships, whether it be a new one or maybe, open up a window or door for this one to come back in. We also have the Guild, which touches on structure, and this, has a reluctance that's pulling back, okay? So things aren't moving forward just yet. But what stands out to me is the Eight of Stones, which has to do with taking things one step at a time. Now, your partner's open to starting a relationship with you, and I would start, by initiating a healthy friendship with this individual. And in the meantime, work on processing, these inner burdens that you've been carrying with you from one relationship to the next, and just work on opening, an open line of communication with one another. So with that said, I'm going to pull a moon card. I forgive and let go with loving ease. I think that this is so appropriate, and especially in connection with the Five of Pentacles. I forgive and let go with loving ease. This has to do with that introspection and reflection, the processing that you're doing. I forgive and let go with loving ease. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.